Broadcasting live from the Brent Morrison bomb shelter and missile silos in the heart of beautiful downtown Pekin. It's Tuesday Modern! Hello everybody, I'm Evil Bob, your resident head in a box. I am your MC for tonight's festivities. Let me bring Twitch on board.
Is it live now?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Peace. Peace.
Okay, we don't have Cody Good versus Richard Grant. Hello, Twitch. How are you tonight? Hello. Where's my... There it is. Alright. We have...
Cody Good.
The Danzy. Versus... A to the Jizzo. AJ is playing Ad Nauseum. And Danzy rocking, again, one of my personal decks. The reason Jarvis couldn't play it tonight. Lantern Control. Fresh off of its World Championship showing.
Dang it, Nancy.
You got to me first. Let's see how badly he can lose with it, because he's got a streak to keep, everybody.
This is what, 7th game in a row on camera?
He's going for 9, I believe.
Oh, God.
Let's see here. Yeah, I believe Danzy is 0-8. We'll look at the standings here in just a little bit, but yeah, he's definitely got the Danzy is 0-9, so he's going for the big number 10.
Double digits.
Woo! Can he do it? Okay, let's see here. He's trying to decide if he wants to keep his hands, and you know, you'll notice that they're not using the dice, because in this game, life totals really aren't gonna matter.
They don't.
Are they playing Magic?
Yes.
They start at 200.
20.
I don't know.
Well, that's
Like,
extra
Samantha
zero
Beatdown is
there.
like playing... Actually, no, wait. Oh, this is Lantern. I keep thinking he's on Storm.
Nope. No beatdown, no nothing. It don't got any bells and whistles. It's just there to soul crush your opponent into oblivion. And it looks like he's gonna go for the mulligan right off.
Most weird things about Lantern is just looking at the hand of oddball artifacts and hand destruction and trying to figure out what's keepable and what's not.
Well, you pretty much keep the hand that says you have you want to have 2 mana sources if possible. You want to have 1 of your pieces. You'd love to have a lantern to start off. But yeah, other than that, it's all the other stuff will come in time. You just kind of gotta work it out, and you know, as long as you've got 1 life, you're alive. So.
You know we're leaving at 7 o'clock?
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
6, 50...
11 minutes.
Huh?
11 minutes.
Oh.
And I suppose I can get a
What's that?
clock going. This one might.
That might be
need it.
relevant, this one.
Time to go, Mia.
Bye bye.
Depends on how long AJ wants to stick around. To be fair, he has a combo deck, so he doesn't care about ensnaring bridge that much. But
No, he doesn't care about
the lock gets established with Lantern. It might.
He doesn't care about the bridge. He does care about the Witchbane Orb, and the hand disruption.
Yes.
So there are things he does need to watch out for. And there's part
Speaking of hand disruption.
I guess he does have to start paying life with some things. Let's see here. Ooh, taking the Adnons, I would have taken the Angel, because the Angel isn't... Well, you can always Adnons into getting an Angel, so I guess that is the best play.
Angel's Grace has redundancy. Ad nauseum doesn't have as much.
Right. And I just hope things are going smoothly for Twitch tonight.
Additionally, the value ad nauseum is more scary than the value Angel's Grace.
That too. And while we're waiting for a whole lot of nothing to take place right now, I just want to remind everybody that February is Black History Month. And in keeping up with that tradition, tonight's wonderful background is, of course, Thoughtseize. Another great card from the annals of Magic's black past.
At least you got the good art for it.
Well, yeah, of course I'm going to pick the good art. I'm not going to pick terrible art. It's like, yeah, you can have that land. That's the other thing. Well, no, he's going to get the bloom down. So I was like, well, you can try to keep him off the mana to cast anything, but
bloom makes that tricky.
Yeah.
He's gonna have all the mana in the world soon. Well, not all the mana in the world. Yeah, especially with that.
Going with the Pentad Prism. And possibly a monkey in hand. So, yeah, you can give him all the mana. He just doesn't.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so at this point, we know there's... Basically, the important thing is trying to keep him off of the ad nauseum.
Right.
That's the only thing Danzy really needs to care too terribly much about at the moment.
Right.
At least until he gets a Wishbane more doom.
And just pass it, and you've got a Lotus Bloom. Oh, there's an Adnaz. Does he have anything to... Yep, there's the try to draw, and he's just
going to get milled off the top.
Just going to go ahead and get milled.
What it would have been nicer is if he had found that was the second card down.
Right.
Just taking it off of this one.
Right.
Right on top.
Sliggit of the Handi is a very good workaround for Lantern, but not if it comes up on top. Second Pentad Prism, you know, just in case.
All the mana in the world.
Yeah, he's gonna run out of mana. He does have a monkey in hand too, so yeah, there's a lot of mana just potentially firing off on AJ's side.
He has to be really desperate, and Dandy doesn't have a bridge. Monkey beatdown's a possible potential plan.
Could do a monkey beatdown, and I'm almost surprised AJ's not thinking about that right now. Put a 10-turn clock down, and just start poking away at it. Make him get the bridge.
At least make the Lantern player do something.
Yeah. I guess Danzy does have 18 life off that, and on his upkeep he's going to gain another 1. So I guess the life totals do sort of matter. So there's the Lab Maniac. AJ is just going to try to go off on that way. And get the Bob out of there.
Well, Labman's kind of interesting problem for Bob, actually. the deck out plan no longer works.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, you do have the Labman, but I mean that Lantern has, you know, you're probably gonna get your Abrupt Decay out before the Adman or the Lab Maniac destroys your graveyard, or your library. So you're probably gonna the Lab Maniac's gonna die before it has a chance to work. Why did that go to the bottom?
I believe that was a Scryland.
Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. And yeah, you don't mind taking mana at this point because you can always sack the Inventor's Fair to go get a like a bullet if you need it. But I don't think there is a bullet for Lab Maniac other than the decay, and you can't get that with a fair. What are you fairing out, Danny? Are you just gonna go get the orbs right away, or
I'm gonna get orb just in case,
something happens, and or he could go, or he does have a mana up. He can get another. If he's smart, he gets another shredder.
Yeah.
Just to get that harder lock in.
Yeah, he's thinking about the orb.
He's thinking about it, but he knows.
I think he's getting another shredder.
Yeah, the shredder's the right play. The other thing to do is maybe pith the blooms. But he went for a Pixis.
Pithing Needle doesn't stop mana abilities. It stops any
ability.
ability.
Oh, no, anything that's not a mana ability. That's right. It doesn't stop mana. Okay. So he went with a Pixis. I mean, it's an okay play, but the Shredder would have been the better one.
I mean,
top card, Danzy. Yeah, the Unlife isn't going to... Well, the Unlife says he can add Naws without dying.
Yeah.
Which...
They already have that, though.
Oh, with the Lab Maniac? Oh, no.
I thought he has an Angel's Grace in hand. Still.
Oh, does he have an... Yeah, he does have an Angel's Grace in hand.
We've known about that one since the Thoughtseize.
Okay.
This point, pretty sure AJ is very thoroughly locked out. As soon as Danzy finds the decay, I assume JJ's just going to scoop him up.
Yeah. You did not reveal the decay, so that's good. Yes, that's what you want. You want the Shredder. Yes.
There you go.
That's a good Danzy right there. Yep, now you're controlling 3 cards. I don't think there's anything to pith. In AJ's deck.
I think Lightning Storm is an activated ability. You could Pithing Needle Lightning Storm to throw lands onto it. I think that's an activated ability.
But it's a spell on the stack.
Still is a Pithing Needle only permanent?
I think it's a permanent. Or no, it's you name a card.
You name a card, and activated abilities of a named card can't be activated. Lightning Storm is the preferred win condition of ad nauseum.
Choose a card name. Activated abilities of sources with the chosen name can't be activated unless they're mana abilities.
Yeah, you can name Lightning Storm technically. Does the same thing as Witchbane Orb does, but...
Right.
I think that's how it works.
Can you Pithing Needle a Lightning Storm? Number 2 question asked right under as foretold. Now say a Pithing Needle's in play and has Lightning Storm with an activated ability. A player plays Lightning Storm and chooses, and of course can't play the activated ability. However, they proceed to twin cast it and wish to use the activated ability of the copy. Oh wait, well that's what twin cast.
Yeah. Without it though, I'm assuming it's an activated ability.
There we go, Magic Ruins. Oh, and with twin cast. Okay, so yeah, it's pretty much saying that yes, it does stop the Lightning Storm from being used.
Again, I don't think we're at that point though.
No, no. Well, there's a Lightning Storm. And we're just going to exile
I thought this was America!
Oops.
I did too. Random phone. I did too.
Oh. Okay. Whir of Inventions, tapping everything down, probably getting that Witchbane Orb now.
More than likely.
Oh, yeah, that'll take...
Pyrite Spellbomb also will take care of it.
Is he? I thought he was a 1/3.
No. Lab Mana is a 2/2, if I remember rightly. Yeah, we're scooping him up.
Yep, there it is. Okay.
Alright, game 1 to Lantern Control.
Oh, he is a 2/2. Yep, Pyrite would definitely kill him. I didn't even think about that.
Yep.
Good job, Danzy. He is halfway to his first victory of 2018. Woo!
Knew you could do it. Had absolutely no faith in you.
Justin! Glad to see you in chat, buddy. How you doing? Eat like nobody's watching.
Alright, shuffling up.
Shuffle, shuffle.
Let's see here. I'm trying to think of what cards AJ could bring in to help this situation. Feels...
Oh, he shuffled half up, half down.
I hate...
Oh!
That's something you don't want to do. That's just painful.
Wow.
I'm very surprised none of the sleeves broke from that.
Anyway, while we're in the middle of Game 1 and Game 2, let's take a peek at those standings. They have been updated, as I promised, from...
oh god, it's my horrible image.
Not Thursday.
Yeah, there it is. It's absolutely ugly. Simply repulsive. I love it.
We are listening to the dulcet tones of Mr. Jarvis, who is 1-0-0 so far on cam. We've got...
Starting off strong.
From Thursday, we have Alex and Richard and the captain all going 1-0. Cody, unfortunately, was the recipient of a loss last Thursday, as was Adam Zook. I believe he took his first loss of the year. Let's see here. Dragus is still 0-3. Mr. Kinsman is 3-1. Mr. Snell is 4-2. Danzy. Oh, did I put? No, he is 8. That's right. He is 8. He is not 9. He is 8. I misread that. Yep, 8. Definitely. But he's hoping to break that today.
Finally cast off the eternal shame. I don't know. 1 and 8 that sounds better than 0 and 8, but not by much.
But yeah, there are our standings, and gosh, after 2 more, I'm gonna have to get another page of standings. Oh, anyway, back to action. Look at that shuffling. Yes, Dragus does have all them L's. Yeah. We want you to come, Mr. Justin. We miss you. We definitely miss you. You were the light that lit up the room as you entered. Oh. And besides, we need more white decks. Gotta have more white decks. And Jeskai don't count as a white deck.
Sure it does.
Ah.
Of course it does.
Ah.
How about Miracles? Does that count? That counts as a white deck?
Yeah, I would say Miracles is a white deck at this point.
As long as we're on the right side of things.
All right. Game 2 action. Can Danzy bust out of that loss column and get into the W?
Only assume that AJ's got to have at least some decent sideboard cards for this matchup, because it seems god-awful from ad nauseum side of things.
Yeah, but a lot of decks are just not geared to fight Lantern. I mean, you can have the artifact Fallout, but Lantern is versatile. All them shiny silver bullets you got against Affinity just seem fairly okay against Lantern.
Yeah. I don't know which ones you're packing. Like, Stony Silence in particular is one that would be very solid, but I don't think Ad nauseam can really run that with how many artifacts they themselves play.
Right, but I mean, you know, Stony Silence is good, but it's not a killer. And Lantern in the sideboard is ready for those silver bullets too.
Yeah.
And besides, Ad Nauseam is not going to be packing any. That kind of hurts.
That's a ley line.
That is a ley line. That's
Leave the top of my deck alone.
slightly problematic, but not unbeatable. And especially if Danzy was smart, knowing he's playing against a white deck to pack all of those delicious artifact / enchantment destroyers.
Pixis and Ghoul Collar Bell still plays around it, I think. Do they
Ghoul Collar Bell is no longer in the deck. Pixis does get around it.
Does get around it.
Yes, because it's each player. But yeah, Ghoul Collar Bell would have gotten around it. It's no longer in the deck. No more hand destruction, taking them down.
Yeah. So, and there's the Ad Nauseam.
There's the Ad Naus.
Which he does not need.
He needs manias.
He needs mana, and I think he has. I think he's got the combo in hand. I think he just needs the mana to cast it.
Yeah, he probably does. Yeah, looks that way. He's even got some kind of counter protection in the back. It looks like.
They're bridge down, I think.
Yeah, that's bridge. Bridge
I'm
down.
surprised that did not get boarded out.
Yeah. Yeah, that probably, at least 2 of them should have come out. I mean, you could always say you want to leave at least 1 in there to be able to fetch out in case of problems, but yeah, there's a Pixis. You want the Pixis.
Get the extra draw off the bobble.
Ooh, second Pixis. Yeah, play down the Shredder because you can always get stuff back.
Yeah.
And once you get rid of the ley line, then Shredder comes. Powerful piece. Anywho. Okay. Danzy's thinking.
Always a dangerous thing.
See that smoke coming off that?
Getting rid of the Pixis in favor of a proxy.
Got rid of the Pixis? Why would you get rid of the Pixis?
I think he's digging fervently for something to get rid of that ley line. Or a Witchbane Orb. One of the two. I think Danzy's most concerned about now is because he doesn't have a way of attacking AJ's hand. He's concerned about... He can't really know what to actually mill.
Right.
So I think he's aggressively trying to find things to make sure he can stay alive through the... He didn't have it before. He definitely has it now because he bottomed the Ad Nauseam before and he found an Angel's Grace.
Right.
And yep, that's it.
Wow.
Game 3.
Ugh.
What was... And now Lantern and Danzy are a game away from that 9th loss.
Okay, Danzy. Yeah. Bring in your enchantment destruction. You should have seen that coming anyway.
Yeah. If you're running against a white deck, you just auto-assume it. Just
Yeah.
bring in enchantment hate.
Yeah. They're playing white. That means they're going to be either... They're going to pack either the Stony Silence or the Rest in Peace, which is annoying.
Or
the Ley Line, which some non-white decks just pack. I think Snell said he runs Ley Lines in a deck that he has no way of casting it.
Yeah.
It's a powerful card.
It's a very useful tool for these combo decks who just want to say, leave me alone.
Right.
Let me do my thing.
I mean, white deck wins is a very potent thing. Ugh. And they're going into game 3 with well over half the time left in the round, so...
We got I don't think we're going to go. To
No,
time.
we're not going to time, but
This does not feel like the matchup that would go to time against Lantern. Especially since AJ knows that once he's done, he's done.
right. Let's see here. Yeah, the bridges against a lot of decks are good, but
Yes, this one's just dead.
yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna stop Bob? You're gonna stop a monkey? You're gonna stop a lab maniac? No, you leave one bridge in case you have to, but you can take the others out for better sideboard cards. It's okay. He doesn't run it often, or he's never run it as far as I know. And
I'm pretty sure this is Dan's first time piloting Lantern.
right.
Which
Yeah, as long as you got one life, you're good. A lot of times it may come down to getting below 5, and you know it has the ability to have a lot of pieces in place and then just miraculously just stabilize. Let's see if he can figure it out. AJ did not like those 7. He immediately goes to 6. Danzy also does not like those 7, and
immediately goes to 6.
I wouldn't say
Immediately.
immediately.
Moderate amount of time goes to 6.
Yeah. But I mean that's also the way it goes a lot of the times. It's either yay or I do absolutely nothing against you. And it's like, I'm glad I showed up. At least I got
Happy to be here.
happy to be here.
Yeah, both down to 6. See if they like this 6 better than 7. Hopefully, don't have any 5ers.
Let's see here.
Nope. AJ going to 5.
AJ does not like that. Pretty much at this point, AJ is mulling to combo hand or ley line. Danzy's keeping 6.
Even at this point, I think combo hands plus ley line plus mana to cast spells twice more. At the moment, Thoughtseize kind of a specter looming overhead.
Right. Ugh. All right.
Kind of apt why it's your background.
Black history. I recognize it. I support it.
Alright, 5 guys.
Go to 4.
Down to 4.
Go to 4.
Should not be encouraging to go to 4.
Might get there, Bob.
4 is a good round number. Be afraid of it, man. Be afraid.
I'm just afraid of the white card. You know, ley line of sanctity.
Leaving that alone.
Yeah.
Leaving that alone. He, you know what? He said it all right there. No response necessary on that one.
I mean, good opening hand with ley line. JJ could still win the game. I mean, it's not.
Oh yeah, yeah. 3 and 4. Nope. Angel's Grace ad nauseum, Slick It to the Handy, and Island. Not a
got
terrible
mana plus
4.
combo.
Yeah.
I don't know of a better 4.
And
probably involve
gonna
ley
keep
line of
that
some
on
sort,
top. It looks like it's another dig spell.
Did you notice if I scried, Bob?
Yeah,
You did.
Okay, just want to make sure. Thanks.
I don't remember where you put it, but I know you looked at it.
Yeah. And Shredder. Start things off with a Moxel. Double Benson Bobble.
It's a bobble.
Very hard to see because
I've got all the opals. There's Slick to the Handy. And we're just going to mill one. Take the Serum Visions, I believe it was.
And pass it back.
Inquisition.
Angel's Grace down.
And just get rid of all the Angel's Graces. Yep.
Not game over, but
not game over, but a good play. Good play. He can't immediately. He can't just like lay 2 cards down and win. Now he's got to cast. Now he needs 7 mana because he has to cast the Phyrexian Unlife and then Ad Nauseam.
8 mana. Ad Nauseam is 5. Unlife is
4. Oh, it's 5? Okay. I thought it was 4. Anyway, he needs more.
He needs more mana.
He needs more manas.
And that's on 4 cards. It's going to be a bottleneck.
And yeah, just blind mill. Nothing wrong with it. Not a thing wrong with it.
Ooh, that was a nice draw though. Let's bloom.
Let's go get him. Go get him his manas.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah, but Danzy also has in hand a Seal of Primordium.
Yeah.
All he needs is a green mana sources, and he can just let that sit out there, and then on upkeep, pop it so he doesn't have it during main phase.
It's another island.
Yeah, there is land. And blind mill. Yep. Blind mill into something good. Another land. Okay. Tick down.
2.
And pass the turn. That's a bauble. And he's going to reveal Lab Maniac. I mean, you can get that out of the way now. Take away one avenue. And Thoughtseize, or Inquisition.
Can't get the Ad Nauseam, but
no.
Might be able to have to go after something else. Let's see.
It's got a monkey and
a negate.
Oh, it's a negate.
I think no, that's our Hercules Recall.
Oh, okay, okay. Again, not really devastating to Lantern. I mean, yeah, it'll get you in to attack through a bridge, but Lantern's so cheap.
I think Recall's there primarily trying out a Witchbane order if it comes down.
Yeah, that too. I mean, it'll pop stuff up for a turn, but everything just comes down so much fast.
Yeah. Ooh,
okay,
that's not.
There he is. Yeah,
that's not good.
I don't know how many do they run in that.
I know it's the playset of Angel's Grace. I don't know how many unlifes they play.
Right.
The chances of AJ finding one just became significantly smaller.
Right. And there's another.
There's another Shredder, which is coming down now.
There's a Shredder, which is going to help it out.
Ooh. AJ, I was rooting for you. I don't think it's looking good for you now.
He's got Monkey and Adnaz in hand. And here's the Manias. And more Manias. There's a... Yep.
There's another unlife. Just going to go to the graveyard.
Yep, right into the graveyard.
I think the beatdown plan might be the only plan you have left. I don't know how many unlives you got left.
2 in graveyard.
Those Graces gone. Unlives are mostly gone.
He's going to mill away one of the ley lines. Yep, just go ahead and put that into your graveyard, please. And you can have a monkey. That's fine. Let's go ahead and take a look at the top 5, see what we like. Pixis. Seems I smell a Pixis coming. Yep. More control. More control.
I think AJ's only hope is the monkey beatdown at this point.
Right. Yeah, that's fine. Play the Pixis. Oh, I guess he did Thoughtseize, so 18 minion.
Yeah. Monkey down. Monkey got milled. Take a land.
Casting the monkey.
Casting the monkey.
Yep.
Like it. I'm a fan.
More manias on top. What's Pixis? Ooh. Oh, ley line. Yeah, that's gonna get milled. Let's see here. Yeah, the pithing needle's not gonna be great.
Dark Slick Shores. Probably would have been let him have that.
Yeah, but he doesn't want the Inquisition. I mean, he's gonna take it. He just doesn't want it, and that's another bauble. Or it could be a Whir of Inventions. I don't. There's 1 Whir of Inventions that's proxied, 2 baubles that are proxied, and 2 Dark Slick Shores. Or no, a Dark Slick Shore. I think that's all that's proxied in there right now.
I got the baubles and the Whir of Invention if you need to fill up the deck.
Oh, I've got them on order. They're on the way. I just didn't have, or he just didn't have any more when I popped in here. Monkey beats. Monkey beats.
The 9-turn clock. 8 turns now.
Milling the land? No, you let him have the City of Brass. Let him kill himself if he wants to. The land is probably the safest thing to always give your opponent, unless you go on the avoid lands play at the very beginning of the game. That's right, Cryptek, Lantern Control. That's my deck, Cryptek. My deck. And it's going to get Dancy his first win of the year. Get that ley line out of there. Casting Ad Nauseam, and he's going to make him shuffle it away.
Hard cast Ad Nauseam plan.
Yep.
Let's see where we get. Let's see how this goes.
Well, he was hoping to just do it for 1 and get the ley line down. Can you cut him a good hand, Danzy? Can you cut him a good one?
I mean, he's at 19. There's going to be a lot of cards added to his hand. The question is, how many do you want? Can you add and afford to add?
Now, you do 1 at a time, right?
Yes, you do 1 at a time, reveal, and you decide when to stop.
There's 5.
There's 5. There's another monkey. That's good.
2, 3.
Increase the clock.
0,
8,
0.
0.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
You can afford to keep going if you would like. You're not in death range yet. When you hit 5 is when you want to start to worry. Question: I think he's more worried. Might be more worried about his deck getting too small to get milled out, though.
All right.
I mean, second monkey makes this into a 4-turn clock.
Land. And he's going to stop at 6. He's going to stop there at 6. Okay.
Very respectable hand, though.
It is. It is.
Well, damn.
She is a feisty one. And we're going to Inquisition. A monkey? No, you can't take a monkey.
Inquisition? Yeah, you can take
Oh, yeah. Anything that's not in less than 3. So
yeah, any non less than 3. All honesty, I actually would take the monkey. Yeah, he's gonna pact it.
Yeah.
Oh, protect the monkey.
Yep.
Gonna pay for the pact and cast the monkey off the Lotus Bloom.
Yep. Seems good. Let's see what you got on top, Mr. Kinsman. The hell is that? Maybe a land? Why did he reveal the top of his library?
Bobble.
It's 1. It's not both. I believe it's target.
Danzy just had his left up from the last one. He hadn't put it face down yet because Coach Herder was no knowledge.
Yeah, look at the top of target player's library.
The second monkey down.
Second monkey down, and he's at 2. Or he's down 2 more. Monkey beats. Monkey beats. Put the lantern back on top with the ruins. Cast the lantern. Let's see what we're looking at. There's a lightning storm. Or no, what is that?
That's a desperate ritual.
A desperate ritual. Okay.
I have no idea how many cards are left in AJ's deck, but this might be a close one.
There's a shredder. No, you want to Pixis. I don't think it. Well, yeah, well, you can. No, I mean, what do you Thoughtseize? I mean, you could Thoughtseize and ad nauseum, but he still has another. He has 2.
I don't think AJ's on that plan anymore.
Yeah.
Unless he somehow manages to get the last copy.
You don't want him to have the desperate ritual either. Well, it's just mana. That's right.
It's just mana.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, the mana's fine. The mana's fine. 4 monkey beats. 4 monkey beats. All right. Now we Pixis. You Pixis first. No. No, the Thoughtseize ain't gonna do you no good. What?
I'm horribly confused here.
What? What?
Be lying if I said I wasn't horribly confused.
And Pixis, you have a Pixis trick. There you go. That's
third monkey.
That's good.
It's probably gonna get milled, but.
Ooh.
I think the
man. Monkey beats, monkey beats.
the question is, can Danzy mill him out before the monkeys come across the finish line?
Well, he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to stir because he wants that, abrupt decay.
Yeah. That will.
Oh.
He's shuffling?
Why?
I'm.
Unless that's not an Ancient Stirrings, but rather a, Nature's Claim. That might be. But I thought it was an Ancient Stirrings.
Why would you get rid of your lantern?
I don't know. Well, I mean, he can bring it back.
I know, but still.
God damn it, Danzy. What is going on? Okay, there's
There's the
stirrings.
stirrings. Is gonna get packed?
He doesn't have another packed.
He's looking at his hand for something.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what he's
There's
thinking.
one. He's holding one card face down. Is that card on
Right.
there?
It might be. I think he had one card not known. He's thinking long and hard about it. Letting it go?
Letting it go.
What do you got? One more. There's a ley line. No good. I don't see any white border. I don't see any old card. It's another lantern. What is, yeah, you didn't get it. You didn't get it. Oh, it's a Inventor's Fair. You take Inventor's Fair. Slow down.
Up to
the-
11, down to 7. Up to 8, down to 4.
Down to 6, up to 7.
Down to 6, up to 7. Yeah, because it would take a turn. So down to 6, up to 7. Down to 3, up to 4. It wouldn't change the clock.
No, it would not. Why? I don't get it. I don't get it.
Bob is doing his best impression of the person who's main architect of the deck, who's just watching someone butcher the playstyle.
It was like, why didn't you pick this first? I mean, it ultimately we wouldn't have changed much, but I don't know. Well, he's hoping for the draw, so. Let him draw the land. Let him draw the land. And oh, on his upkeep, maybe he can get an Abrupt Decay.
Send him in.
But he doesn't have the mana to cast an Abrupt Decay.
Not the moment.
1, 2, 3, 4. There's a Lightning Storm. Pixis.
If Danzy does in fact lose this, I'm convinced he's got the Camera Curse bad.
I think he has a Spell Bomb. I think that's a Spell Bomb in hand.
that would change. He doesn't have red mana. Yeah, he can have the Spell Bomb if he wants. He doesn't have any red mana to activate it. It's actually been the bottleneck for Danzy for a while. Because the Adventurous Fair would have gotten a Snaring Bridge if he just had more mana to cast it.
Right.
But like for the last few turns, it's just been these 4 million artifacts.
Right. And there's
There's
Spell
the Spell
Bomb.
Bomb.
Wow. Come on.
And if he actually does get another hit in with the monkey, the Spell Bomb doesn't do anything even if you find red mana, because either monkey's lethal at that point.
Right. Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Probably the red mana. Or bridge. It was the red mana.
It was the red mana.
Wow!
He wouldn't have found the red mana until next turn. By then, it wouldn't have done anything. But still.
And he tapped the Academy.
So now he can't even.
So we can't bring it back.
Can't put it back on top.
Oh.
I just really want to know how big AJ's deck is at this moment, because that's the only question we have left.
It looks more than 10.
Yeah.
So, that's what's going to be it.
At this point, Ensnaring Bridge is the only card that saves Dancing.
Oh my god.
Because point and click removal doesn't do it anymore.
Right.
Is it 2?
I mean, a Whir of Inventions would be amazing right now. What you got? What you got?
That card is...
Witchbane Orb.
Witchbane Orb.
Witchbane Orb.
Doesn't do anything!
Having their own, Bob.
Oh, Danzy. Ah. There's the orb.
There's the orb.
Danzy goes out on his own terms, Bob.
And AJ with the monkey beat down.
How many cards
Takes
now,
it.
Bob?
2. Nope. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There's the
9,
abrupt case.
10, 11, 12,
There's the
13,
orb.
17. Yeah, but how far up was a Whir?
I don't know, like 5.
Yeah, that was great to watch.
Poor Danzy. I really thought he was going to have it. But, alas, he did not. AJ gets his 4th victory.
Glad we got that one on camera, though. That was a great match.
Oh,
Nancy
my
made mistakes
goodness.
left and right, but it was still a great match.
I'm going out on my own terms. Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Well, let's see here. You might be playing As Foretold. You might be playing Kyle. Kyle could be playing As Foretold. Or, Kyle could be playing Ad Nauseam. I meant you could be playing Ad Nauseam. I meant Ad Nauseam.
Because
You are As Foretold.
Yeah, I am the As Foretold Miracles deck.
Right.
Same as what it was last week, only I added another entry. Because I got tired of waiting half an hour to close out the game.
Right. But, let's see here. We also got John. We haven't had John on cam for a while. Wonder who he's playing. We got Damien as well.
Damien I can only assume is on Affinity.
He
The
is.
only modern deck he's
He
played.
is.
And John, I think, is either his living end deck or...
John's on Big Stupid Bitches.
Ah.
We're gonna put John up next.
Alright, I think I'm going to head upstairs then.
Alright, good luck to you, sir.
Alright,
Oh, and that's the round.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Daddy. Okay. Woo! Tron was John on Big Beautiful Bitches. Hi. Nice. And I don't know who his opponent is. I saw that. Thank you. Thank you very much. It's Damien. Damien. Putting on sad robots. Boom, bam. Okay. I agree with Jarvis. That was indeed a very good matchup. I was glad I got to see that. Danzy should have had that game. It's hard to say where it all went wrong, but it did. But that's okay. We still love you anyway, Danzy.
I was so close.
I know. We were right there with you. You made a couple questionable decisions, but
I know. I was trying to let you see what I had, what I was looking at,
Right.
and not him.
yeah,
Kyle's digging for cards, so
that's okay. You can come over here.
well, I'm playing him.
Oh, you're playing Kyle. Who has the bye?
Nobody.
No. Oh, we're back to we're down to evens.
We're down to evens.
Okay.
I've thought about keeping the ensnaring bridge early,
Is that an ornithopter?
but I was like, I have
Yeah.
4 words. I can get it.
Yeah.
I kept one in because
One bridge.
I
Okay.
did not want to lose to
Right.
get beat down by monkeys.
I was surprised in game 2 you didn't anticipate playing against white and bringing the enchantment hate to begin with.
I thought about it, but I was like, I don't know. It's like, what are the odds? Pretty fucking high, considering he'll mill till he gets it.
You will.
I thought about it after I mulled that first time. I was like, oh my god, why did I do that?
John going down to 13.
Oh well. I'll try to beat Kyle.
You better.
0-9, Bob.
0-9. I mean, it's a strong streak.
I really want to go 0-10 tonight. I really do.
Oh. Ugh, 22. See, the cards work. The zone understands them. Why can't Titan figure them out? John, on his 3rd land now. See, I thought he was playing his Griselda deck. Big dumb bitch is definitely a more apt name for his blue Tron deck. Yay, Tron. Ooh, joy. Anyway. Now he's got Thought Knot out, and oh, that's gonna close it off a bit faster. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 9. Wow. And we go to game 2. Let's just go ahead and take John's victory away because, no, he didn't get it. Damien rocking the Casbah. Like he do. Cowabunga. And I hope you enjoyed watching Lantern last game because he gonna go up next game too. Because Danzy wants to go 0 for 10 on the year tonight. Oh, okay. 20. Oops. 20. Okay. Oh, let's see here. What can John bring in? Well, again, he might be packing Hercule's recall, but I don't know. Your big dumb colorless beaties don't work so well against another big dumb colorless deck. But that's okay. We'll get it figured out. We'll get it figured out. And while we're getting finalized here, I just want to remind everybody that we are still looking for 100 subs on the YouTube channel. That's Zone 521. And when we get to those 100 subs, we are so going to slap Ben Seidel. Let's see here. It's here somewhere. I know it is. There it is. We're going to slap Mr. Ben Seidel. When we get to 100 subs, we're going to slap the living hell out of Ben Seidel. That's the slogan for this campaign. When we get to a Hunsky, oh, it's going to be good. He was here on Saturday. He says he was feeling pretty good again. So definitely not going to feel bad at all when we just rear back and just knock his teeth out with a good, solid, open hand slap to the face. Oh my. All the hiccups all at once. But that is what's gonna happen. But for now, we're gonna see John lose again. I guess I can put Damien down because he's not being on cam yet this year. Because we've missed the little bugger. He's a good guy. Like Chucky. Let's see here. Damien. Wins, losses, and draws. Alright. There's the cut. And let's see if these 7 work out. And they do. John's going to start the game off with probably a temple. Oh, I guess Damien already mulliganed and I missed that. Talking about slapping Ben has got me so giddy that I missed a mulligan. So, but that's okay. And yeah, John starts off with the temple into a map. And Damien's going to start into an ink moth into a signal pest. Mine, matter reshaper. And there's a dark steel citadel, and we're going to lay down an ornithopter and a springleaf drum. And we're going to tap that and that. And we're going to put down a Thoughtseize. Damien's going to pay 2 for that Thoughtseize. And he's probably... what is that? Conduit of Ruin? Conduit of Ruin. When you cast it, you may search your library for a colorless creature with converted mana cost 7 or greater. Reveal and shuffle your library. First spell you cast each turn costs 2 less, and it costs 6 to play. And yeah, good call. You'd went with the that thing. Okay. Going for another Eldrazi Temple, as is his like. And the cut. And Matter Reshaper is going to attack and get in for, I believe it's 3. Pitter patter of little footsies. And there's another ink cloth. Get the poison rolling. Here, come over here. Let's go get you for 2, huh? Get you for 2. Ba-bam. Oh, because the signal passed right. And the Reshaper and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stupid Reality Smasher. Stupid. Stupid! Big dumb bitch. Well, you're not going to outrace the Smasher at this point. You needed a cranial plating. That's really what you needed. So I guess you can get in for 4 poison. And what one? And that's yeah. All right, John's gonna get that win logo back because he did earn it this time, but that's okay because I believe in Damien. Yeah, I do. Yeah. And again, while we're shuffling, it's I'm going to tell you about another bit of information that we got going on. We've got the Titan Ufi Preserve in works. These little guys, look at them. Look at them having fun. Aren't you glad that the brown Ufi has a place that they can be loved and have fun and just play games and do whatever they want without fear of ridicule or shunning or hatred or just anything negative towards them? Well, that's what I created with the Titan Ufi Preserve. These guys have had the roughest life. And you even see that I allow Mirrodin Ufis into the Ufi Preserve, though they've got to work for their keep. You know, that little guy down there, he's picking up trash wherever he goes, you know. The Ice Age Ufi, they get to run free and have all the fun. They have free roam. The Mirrodin Ufis that I have received, I thank you all for sending those as well. But they got to really work for their keep. But the Ice Age Ufis, they get to, you know, just laugh and play and run and jump and climb trees all day long to their heart's content. You know, they you know, 2 of them there, they got a little bags tournament going. You know, one's got a little cup and ball there, and those little rascally guys over on the side, they've got a hardcore Monopoly game up and running. But you know what? There's still more games that can be played in the Ufi Preserve, and your Ufis can join them. Just send them to this address on screen. That's Titan Games, care of the Oofy Preserve. That's 4450 North Prospect Road, Suite Charlie 6, Peoria Heights, Illinois, 61616. It's fun to say. I guarantee you it's fun to write. So when you're putting it on the envelope, you'd be like, 61616. Yeah. Oofy's going to a good home. Dig him out, blow the dust off of them, and just know that they're going to a much happier home. Their very own preserve, courtesy of Titan Games. And with that being said, we're getting back into the third game here. Damien rocking his hard turn one. Got a Memnite down and a Signal Pest and a Sprig Leaf Drum and a Darksteel Citadel. John goes with the Panner Plant and a map. A damn map. There's only 4 in the deck I hear, but every game, turn 1, map. Turn 1 map. Cranial plating, that's a good sign. Equip up the plating. Swing in with the Memnite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that taking 6 or 7? Yeah, he used the Signal Pest to use the Springleaf Drum. So he's only getting in for 6. And Damien can go back up to 20. Yeah, only for 6 on turn 2. Big dumb bitches are fast, but hopefully they ain't going to be that fast. And it looks like it's on 0, so no Opal, no Ornithopters, no more Memnites coming down. There's a dual Springleaf Drums. Haha, don't you feel stupid? What is that? 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9. So 9 more. So he's at a big old 5 right there. Yeah, good. You're good help there, Damien. You saw it before he did, and you just pointed it out. It's like, there's the 5. You know, go ahead. We're gonna get this one done quick. And he's going for an island. That's not a good sign because that probably means Hercule's recall. That would suck. That would indeed suck. But that's probably what's coming up. And you didn't want to cut it. Nope. You said you're good. You shuffled it enough. And we're going to play down the island. I'm sure you fetch for you. You're going to go with the tower. You're going to get yourself Tron. I know you have no poison at the moment. Conduit of Ruin. He's going to go fetch out something bigger than 7, which ain't going to matter. You know you're dead. You can't... Well, you can block the Memnite. That's right. But he's just going to put it over onto the Signal Pest. Okay, good for you. You've got Noodlemog. I hope you feel good about yourself. You just lost. Untap. Swing with the Signal Pest because your thing doesn't have flying. What are you doing? What do you... Wow. 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 Mm-hmm. Why are you sweating? Well, you should be sweating because you won last game, or you won last turn. You just didn't win last turn. Equip the signal pest. What? That's a blood moon. Blood moon. There you go. Oh. Don't let him read signal pest. There you go. There you go. There you go. Just don't have a recall. Just don't have. There you go. Damien, why didn't you win last turn? Why did you not just equip up the signal pest and swing in instead of casting the blood moon? Well, good for Damien. He gets in on the wins. Oh, excuse me. It's good to see everybody join into the game in the win column. It's just fun. It's good round. It makes you feel good about being here. It makes you feel good about showing your stuff and getting it done. Woo! Ha ha! We got about 25 minutes before the round's over. I wonder how Danzy's doing. But it's Danzy v Kyle. Eldrazi-tron versus Lantern. I don't know. But what I do know is I want to go back to the standings so I can just remind everybody of where we're standing at. Why?
I don't know.
Why?
I'm
he
bad.
was tapped out.
I'm bad.
Could do nothing.
I'm bad at this game.
Then you play a blood moon, then try to activate your
Are you live right now?
Blake Moth. I am live. I am live.
Up there?
Those are the standings for the year.
Oh, you don't have my picture?
I don't have your picture yet.
Where
I'm about to get it.
where is my thing? Am I not even on there yet?
No, not yet.
Oh.
People get on there after they've played.
I played last time. Someone was sick.
I was sick.
I know you were. I showed up and I showed up super early because I expected you to be here, and I was gonna play Commander with you.
You smile big. Oh, that's such a winner right there. Such a winner. But yeah,
Who's
it's
the South Park character?
It's Kyle.
I figured. I kind of.
What are you talking about? It's Kyle.
I've never watched South Park. It's okay. Don't judge me.
Well, no wonder you didn't know what to do.
Okay. I'm thinking about changing up my deck though.
To something that wins.
I've won both.
But
I'm thinking about taking out Etch Champion and putting him Master of Ethereum.
how many etches do you run in there?
3.
I can see that. Go 2 in the sideboard then.
I mean, he's nice and all, but like when I play against Kyle and John, it kind of doesn't do anything, and it just
Right.
instantly becomes sideboard anyway.
All right.
The only time he's been useful is when I go up against Danny, because he can't hit it. And then when you have cranial plating on something he can't try to
Right.
storm out on it, he's like,
Right. But yeah, it was like he was tapped out. He went for an island, so he was like, oh. So next turn he'll have a Hercules recall, but that's okay because he has a signal pest and a cranial plating.
I put the plating on the wrong thing as soon as I attached it. I realized I mistaked. It should have gone on the pest to begin with.
It should have gone on the pest to begin with, but he didn't have a blocker. I mean, and you could always move it around, so it's no big deal. Like the first swing, yeah, it was bigger on the Memnite.
Yeah.
So I mean, you might as well get that extra damage in while you can, because you can always move it, because you weren't hurting for colored mana at that point. I mean, you had the colored mana, you were able to just move it at instant speed.
Did you see my opening hand though?
No.
Me keeping the 3 stringly drums.
Yeah.
I was like,
And you put it on 0. I was like, oh, well, there goes Opal, there goes additional Memnites, and it don't matter. You had 3 Springwave drums. How'd you do?
I lost in 2. It was depressing.
Who'd you play? AJ?
I went up against Ad Nauseam.
Ad Nauseam? Yeah.
I lost because I logged Ignited for 1 mana less than I should have. I wasn't expecting the Simian Spirit guy to cast a disenchant on my Stony Silence so he could cast his Lotus Bloom to pay for the Logic Nut.
Wow.
Did not think that far ahead.
Wow.
I figured X equals 3 when you only had 1 up was enough.
It's never enough. Never enough. Wow.
And I would have gotten to untap.
He is a wily one.
For his last Ad Nauseam.
He is a wily one.
And I would have gotten that game.
How's Danzy Kyle up there going?
Dancy lost the first one.
Are they in 2 now? Or?
I think they're in 2. I didn't stick around to pay that much attention. I figured after Ulamog blew up the first bridge and Karn blew up the second, I figured that's a pretty good indicator of how that match is.
Yeah, you gotta control that a little bit better, Dancy. Gotta have a little bit more conviction there.
Right.
But
You got it between John and...
our little Damien pulled it out.
Sweet.
I mean, he tried to give John an out, but
Right. Who do you want on camera for round 3?
I'm gonna go Danzy. Danzy wants to go 10-0 or 0-10 on the year, so I'll give him the opportunity.
Okay.
So it's probably gonna be, let's see here, if you lost and if he loses.
Well, if he loses, he might get the bye.
Yeah, that's true. He might get the bye. Well, yeah, there is a bye.
He'd be
now,
the
isn't there?
O2.
Wait, there shouldn't be a bye. There's 6 of you, isn't there? Or there's 7.
I think there's 7.
I thought there were 6.
It's me, AJ, Dan,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or 6.
There was a bye in round 1.
Yeah, there were 2, or there was a 1 because he had to put in people up to 8.
Okay.
But we got Danzy, Damien, you, John, AJ, and Kyle.
Okay, so we all would play each other.
Yeah, everybody plays each other, so it could be John. It could be John. I don't know. You play? No, you got the bye.
I got the bye. I lost my second round.
Let's see here. And AJ played Danzy. That means it was probably John and Kyle. And if Kyle's playing,
I'm either playing Kyle or Danzy.
well, if John played Damien, then that means John beat Kyle if they played in the first round.
Realistically, it's either John, Kyle or Danzy.
Right.
Depends on who wins between Kyle and Danzy.
Yeah, between Kyle and Danzy, you're gonna play whoever loses. It looks like, or John can play whoever loses,
Yeah.
and I'm guessing it's gonna be John versus Danzy, you versus Kyle and AJV Damien.
All right.
That's how I'm thinking it. So, yeah. But it's going to be Danzy on next.
Okie dokie.
Because, you know, he wanted to go 0-10, and I'm going to give him every opportunity. Oh, excuse me. Woo.
Well, after losing the Molda 4 to Monkey Beats, I'm convinced that Danzy has got the camera curse majorly.
But, you know what? It is what it is. A part of me just wishes that, you know, he didn't. I mean, yeah, he continued his curse with, I think, 2 losses with Storm last week. But all of the other times it's been my decks, and I feel really bad about that.
Well, Lantern, the potential's there. I mean, it just won the Pro Tour.
It does. It does. You just gotta kind of know the feel of the deck too, and he doesn't. But yeah, we're just looking at the standings again, and we're gonna pull a little Damien right here when he comes out, or on Thursday. So that'll be fun to look for. Oh, I didn't get his favorite land. I need to find out what his favorite land is. But bounding back in. Hello. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. Don't think poison's going to be an issue next game. Let's see here. We're going to put Danzy up, so he's going to come back over here probably. Danzy. With 20 life. Because I'm just that nice of a guy.
I gotta put like a couple Eidolons of Rhetoric hanging out in my sideboard. We got an Ad Nauseam player and a Storm player here. It's like,
Right.
that might be a card that I would like to have in the sideboard.
I mean, I tend to pack him in mine, but that's just me.
Yeah.
I also play 90% white, so it's pretty a safe bet to have it in there. But yeah, that was the one deck that I just tossed in. I didn't know if I was going to get here early enough to play any reps with it or not. And then like Danzy showed up, is like, "You got anything spicy for me tonight?" And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, there it is." And he's like, "Oh yeah."
Do you have a Death and Taxes deck for Modern?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, your Eldrazi
I
Taxes.
have Eldrazi and Taxes, black white Eldrazi Taxes. I got a lot of.
That feels like a deck that you would definitely be packing. Would be the quintessential white deck of the format.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely like. I like my modern decks. I like the derpiness of all my decks. I still really like my goats.
Still sad I couldn't get off for Indy next week. So sad I couldn't get off for Indy.
Yeah. I'll be sure to lose a match for you.
That's not the idea. The idea is to win a match for me.
Oh. But you're a blue player, so.
I'm also a white player.
This is true. So I'm torn. Maybe I'll draw a match for you. I have that capability.
I did manage to get weekend after that off though, which makes me happy. Go to Memphis, play some stupid standard.
It's Saffron Olive's opinion that with the next BNR announcement, that's what, 2 weeks from now?
I think so.
Next week maybe, not this coming, but the week after.
They're like 4 or 5 weeks. Like it's halfway between the formats, so it's 8 weeks into the format.
All right, but it's his opinion that that if anything gets hit in Modern, it'll be something out of Lantern. Just for the same reason that Eggs got hit. Because of the pace of play.
To be fair, pace of play isn't necessarily bad with Lantern. It's people not tapping out necessarily.
Yeah. It's
like when you're like, no, you're dead at Ace of Sunday, but still don't concede. That's when the game starts going to like excessive amounts of time.
It's like you're dead. You know you're dead. You're just being a dick.
Yeah.
You ready, Bob?
Who's your opponent?
Jarvis?
Hey, on camera.
He's on his way up.
I'm assuming we're on camera.
Indeed, he do. All right, let's see if Jarvis can do his thing. Miracles foretold. All right. Really? All right, switch. Oops. Miracles foretold. You know, it's probably not a bad idea for Danzy to switch over to the other side because maybe he's red cursed tonight. And by jumping over to the blue side, it'll give him a different advantage. At this point, we're just really looking for anything. Timer going. The box is locked. The lights are on. It's robot fighting time. Peanut Gallery approves. Okay. Danzy, multiple lanterns in hand, whirl of inventions, some many-colored mana sources, and we are suspending an Ancestral Visions. And Lantern, as foretold, and Dark Slick Shores. Tick down. More white mana. Okay, blue-black. Polluted Delta, looks like. There's a Pixis. That's a little bit of control. Danzy's got to get the, you don't have to worry about the Terminus, and if you can get a bridge down, the Entreat isn't going to be lethal. And we're going to go ahead and Thoughtseize. And we're going to take the As Foretold. Take an As Foretold. And we're gonna, yeah. And we're paying 1. Don't forget Thoughtseize Live.
Bob?
I said, don't forget to take your Thoughtseize Live.
Oh, yeah, true.
It could be important. It probably ain't, but it could. Okay. What do you take? What do you take? The Pyrite might not be bad, but going with the Pixis. gonna attempt to control the board through exiling. I don't know what the... Oh, it's the auger. That's right. We're gonna exile... What? Oh yeah, he didn't play the Pixis. The Pixis is in hand. Okay. Glimmer Void. And Pixis. And another Lantern. He's got lands in his hand. Why didn't you play... See, another mistake. You should have played the Bot Sanctum, because it's now going to come into play tapped. You just don't want him to have that auger. I mean, it's a good thing to not let him have the auger, but... Tick down, tick down. There's a Seaman Visions. And we're drawing and taking a look at a lot of cards. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, he's Seaman Visioning. Top, look at that one. Drawing. Ooh, there's a cryptic and an entreat. You probably want to... Oh, really? That's a colonnade. Wow. You didn't want to Pixis the entreat. Wow, that's crazy. Oh well. I mean, it is what it is. And the cut. Top guard, get knocked. So no colonnade, you get a knocked. And is that an auger? That's a duress. Oh, it says Kanta. Search for Kanta. We're gonna whir. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Are you getting a bridge? You gonna counter the whir? You don't have the manias. Oh yeah, you do. You gonna let it go? Let it go. It's gonna whirl. I mean, you could pith the Escanta.
probably get... Probably get a okay, there's a bridge. So you went for bridge. I can see that. I can get behind that. Go ahead and search it out, put it down, picking up what you're putting down. Boogity boogity boo. And there's an island. And he drew a bridge. That's rough. Drew the bridge after searching for the bridge. That's Pixis. Away is Kanta. And a watching knot. Boy. Danzy. Casting Whirl of Invention for 4. For 3. This is gonna get countered? Question mark? Probably cryptic. That's the smart way. Mana leak. And it gets cryptic. And he's probably going to draw a card. So whirl down. Whirl down. And Ancestral Visions. So many draws, so many. I mean, you're helping deck yourself. Don't. You can always use the land. Good golly. I mean, that's a better land. But it's rough. Second bridge down. I think those are a lot of entreats in the hand. Does he have a way to, like, cycle the deck back in? I don't know. We're gonna opt to terminus to the bottom. With a, yeah. $17 all. Ace is high in the 8, dude. As foretold. And we're entreating for 1. Path, terminus. Path. Okay. That's a good one. That's a good one. Attempt. Oh, you're tapped out, so. You might as well get the Pixis. Seriously? Third bridge. I mean, yeah, he could be rocking some destruction, but you gotta start controlling and getting rid of... I mean, he's helping you mill. It's time that you started helping him mill down too. And part of it is you gotta get rid of the as foretold. That sucks. Okay, you get the land. And a terminus. That terminus could come into a play. I mean, he could terminus his own angels. And there's Pixis. We're going to go ahead and Pixis that land away. And, ooh, Shredder. Oh. And he's just going to scoop, yeah. I mean, you're now controlling 2 cards, and yeah. Jervis, you know, he's down here.
That one's to me, Bob.
I got that. Jervis is, you know, he could be one of those, you know, we talked about, like, the people who, even though they know that they've lost, they continue to just let it play out to hopefully grind out the draw. Because there's a chance that Lantern won't be able to beat you in time. But, you know, Jervis and I both understand that, you know, the lock is the lock. And when you ain't going nowhere and you can't get through and your win con is shut down and you know you're just going to lose, scoop it up and hope for the next game. You know, I mean, that's the gentlemanly thing to do. You know, you understand that you can't win, so why draw it out? Just, you know, hope it up. I mean, right now we're looking at about 35 minutes left in the round, and that was just game 1. A big grindy Lantern deck versus a big grindy control. Jarvis is just really hoping to get a terminus down, or an entreat down, before Danzy can find that bridge. And if Danzy has a way to protect that bridge afterwards. Now, knowing Jervis has white, Danzy should immediately predict to bring destruction and protection. In my opinion, Danzy should bring the two welding jars, the Seal of Primordium, the Nature's Claim. He likes to cycle through his graveyard, so you bring in the surgical extraction. Not a whole lot of targeting against you, so you don't need the you don't need the ley lines in this regard. You don't need the Grafdigger's Cage for this matchup, because he's not really going to be recurring much. And yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of things you can do, but you've got to be proactive when you board. And taking out a bridge is not an answer. Oh, I know you've got 4 words, but my God. And yeah, you can probably take out the Pithing Needles. I mean, Padim could be fun. Yeah, the Abrupt Decay, not too much. You're not worrying about his small creatures. Yeah, that would be a good one if he does happen to get an entreat down. It's a good answer for the entreat. That's the Maelstrom Pulse. But the fact that you're only bringing 3 in, no, he's playing a lot of white. You should anticipate the to destroy. In my opinion, you should have at least brought in Maelstrom Pulse, Seal, Nature's Claim, Surgical. You should have brought in 5, if not 6, against this matchup, because it's big, long, grindy, and you got to give as many bullets as you can against him. The Orb, not really a problem. See, there's a lot that you can bring out. I don't think it was wise to take out a bridge, but the Pithing Needle, the Orb, the Pithing Needle, the Witchbane Orb, the Graft Digger's Cage, the pithing. I already said the pithing needles. The hand destruction is good, but it's just. I don't know what he took out, but I don't think he put in nearly as much as he should have. And if push comes to shove, you can go on a Padim beatdown. I mean, the monkey beatdown took you down in the first match. Padim is an answer. Padim is something you can put down. They're not looking for Padim. I mean, he's a 1/4, but... And you also draw a card. I mean, it gives you more things to have fun with. Wow. Good golly. He's going to get the bridge in hand. Why did you put the Graft Digger's Cage in? Why are you thinking the Graft Digger's Cage? Really? That doesn't... I mean, he's got some snappies, but they're not the problem. There's the Stony Silence. That's rough. That's rough. It's not crushing. It's just rough. Okay. You can't. It's Stony. You can't do it. It's Stony. You have to anticipate that. Damn it, Danzy. Damn you all to hell.
Say something, Bob.
What's up?
I just thought you said something.
Yeah, I'm just cursing you hardly under my breath. There's a pithing needle. Search for Riscanta. You should probably do as foretold. Oh, there's a Snappy. Doesn't matter. You got it does have a Graft Digger's Cage down, so Snappy is just an ambush viper. Snappy. Yep, ambush vipers. And start picking away. You paid a life or something. Man, yeah, it looks like. It's monkey beatdown all over again. Oh! Monkey, monkey, monkey. Got the Opt and the Auger. That's a bauble. Can't do nothing with it. Got bridge. If he can play the bridge, which I don't think he'll be allowed to. That's getting countered. Oh, it's cryptic command. Okay. Danzy at 2. Ain't gonna matter. It's Cryptic Id. And Jarvis picks up game number 2. Danzy's looking to pull this one out with a game 3 comeback. Yeah. You are now aware that what he is packing. Oh, is that what he brought in? His destruction cards? You know, you didn't put enough in. You did not put enough in. If it was a pulse, yeah, there was not nearly enough. The other, oh, that's the other thing. The other abrupt decay should have gone in too. So not only do you have the Seal of Primordium and the Nature's Claim and the Surgical Extraction and the Maelstrom Pulse, but you should have also brought in the other Abrupt Decay, and I would, well, you didn't see any Artifact Destruction right there, but I'd still be hedging with the welding jars. I like the welding jar, but that's just me. 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. What do we have now? Yep, the other Abrupt Decay would be very good. Just over half the time left. Or just under half the time left.
I know what I did, Bob. That's all on me.
Huh. Oh, okay. Danzy's on board. He's got this wrapped up. We're good to go. Yeah. There we go. Oh, excuse me. Oh boy. Lantern to start. Mishra's Bauble. Mox Opal. Shredder. Get rid of that auger. You don't need that auger. You don't need that Logic Knot either. Logic Knot is incredibly powerful against Lantern because we just fuel however many cards you're just going to throw away at it. That's an entreat right off the bat. It's probably going to go away too. That's probably a good bet. Yeah. Yep, let's take a look at that entreat one more time. And Danzy's going to draw 1 for the upkeep and 1 for the turn. Good old Spire of Industry. There's a Pixis. Look at all that controlling things. But you probably want to shred it, and then you probably want to extract it, because that's his big win con right there. Pith. Are we pithing as Kanta? You got it. Boo, boobity, boo, boo. Oh, I already had it. Ha ha. There we go. Okay. Snappy. You let him have the entreat? Oh, Danzy. Oh, Danzy. Snappy beats. Snappy beats. Pixis. Pixis. Oh, okay. What you got there? What is that? Oh, it's a World of Invention. And a Dark Slick Shore. Oh, excuse me. Pithing Needle just says no to as foretold. Maelstrom Pulse, the Snappy. And that's going to get Logic Knotted to oblivion. And we're cracking. By Cracky. And we're going to get rid of Gideon. Because, yeah, honestly, Lantern... No, you can Abrupt Decay Gideon. He only costs 3. Go get that Manias. Logic Knot. Zoom. And 1. You gotta pay 1 if you want to, yeah. Yep, countered. No Maelstrom Pulse. Ooh, oh boy. What we got? Snappy beats. Snappy beats. That's rough. All the rough. There's Dark Slick. What's Danzy got for a trump card now? Does he have one? Take a look at that graveyard. We're going to extract those things. The Ancestral Visions. Take a good long look at that deck. See what he brought against you. There's a Stony. You know that Stoney's lurking. Yeah, it's Seaman Visions. What's that? Under the floorboards? Multiple stonies. You only have 3? Nope, 19. Why are you taking damage? Okay. What have we got? We've got... We're Pixising, and oh boy, look at that. Isn't that glorious? He's got an auger. You've got a Inquisition. You don't want an Inquisition, but you can always Inquisition yourself. I mean, if push comes to shove, you can Inquisition yourself, but you don't have a bridge yet. So I think you took out a bridge. Snappy beats. I missed one. I missed one. Yeah, you've got As Foretold locked down. He's got a couple entreats. You can Inquisition one of the entreats away. You got a Whirl of Invention. You can get a bridge. Does he have counter spells? Is that a cryptic? That's a cryptic. Okay. Crack it. Oh, about 13 minutes. About 13 minutes. I don't know what that is. Something stupid, I'm sure. Snappy beats. Mill the mana leak. See, again, he doesn't really have to worry about the entreat. Oh. Oh. What? Why? Yeah. Cryptic. Counter draw. Why? Did you just, like... Is that a Field of Ruin? Or Spreading Seas? I think it's a Spreading Seas. Yeah. Come on. Come on. There's a mana leak. I didn't even see what he drew. Oh, it's a Whirl. Okay. Now you go for a whirl. Before he has manias. Whirl. For the bridge. For the bridge. Going for a bridge. La 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 la, it's a bridge of ensnaring bridge and bridge. It's a bridge. It is ensnaring bridge. You still have to worry about cryptic command bouncing, but there's at least one bridge that's down. It's down. Snappy can no longer attack because you have one card in hand. Stony gone. Stony gone. One down. I think we saw one more in there. Lurking. Entreat for 2. Got 2 Angwells. As foretold is the needle. And we are Ancient Stirrings. Second bridge. That's good. He does have a mana leak, so got to be wary of that. Oh, but he's tapped out because of the entreat. Right. Right. Top card. Opt versus Bot Sanctum. Yeah, Henry Winkler. The Fonz. The cool guy. Henry Winkler. There's something else coming, you know. If you've been paying attention to my current layout, it's I pose first part on Tuesday and then I finish it off on Thursday. So you just gotta have to find out on Thursday what Henry Winkler has anything to do with. Oh, and we've got a Shredder. That's another. And we're gonna Pixis. Yeah, you didn't need that Spreading Seas. That's a Seaman Visions. So we got Augur, Entreat, Seaman Visions, and there's a Cryptic. Don't got anything that we can figure out. But yeah, tonight Danzy's piloting my Lantern control deck. He wanted to see how it played, and I'm very proud of it. He still hasn't won. He's 0-9 now. He's going for the 0-10. But we're gonna see if it can happen. They got just about 7 minutes left in this round. But I think this is the last round, so I don't know if they're going to adhere to the time or not. And we're fetching. No, we're not. He wants the mana leak. Can he get an Inquisition through? Get the Opt, the only thing he can do. Inquisition, and the Seaman Visions. No hand, so he's back under the bridge control. We're going to Pixis away the counterspell in the land. And Thoughtseize, and another Entreat, and we're just going to get rid of that Entreat. I don't know why you wouldn't let him have it. You might as well let him have it. He can't do anything with it. It can give him a lot of angels, but you've got him covered. Jarvis is still hoping for a Stony to be able to come down. And another fetch.
Timer didn't get started. What do you have on time, Bob?
5:45. Apparently they are adhering to the timer. Okay. I don't know what that blue card is. Something stupid, I'm sure. But that one's the Augur, up on top of his deck. And the Augur. 2, 3. Okay. What is that for? What is that proxy? I can't read it. Whatever it is, it's going to the top, so it doesn't matter. It might be a Field of Ruin. I don't know if he needs Field of Ruin or not. But he went with another Augur, a Cryptic Command, and whatever that stupid blue thing is. What is that blue card next to your right hand, Jarvis? The blue card next to your right hand. The farthest card in the right in your hand.
Negate.
Negate, thank you. Like I said, something blue and something stupid. And it gets Thoughtseized. 2 life for that Thoughtseize.
Didn't resolve, Bob. I keep it.
Well, maybe I can hope. Okay. Well, he did keep it, so it didn't resolve. So you can have your 2 life. You gonna let your opponent opt? You're gonna let him have the opt. Whatever that thing is. Jarvis is under control right now. He's got a whirl that he's got to pay attention to. Yeah, it can be cryptic, but that whirl is looming. Play the Augur. Draw. As foretold, the proxy and an Island. As foretold in the Island going down. Okay. Drawing the whirl. Yeah, Field of Ruin, that's what that is. Oh, it's an As Foretold. I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. Okay, attempt to cast the whirl. Or hold it. I mean, it's not like it's not an instant. You can do it at any time. Just under 2 minutes left to go. We're getting ready for the turn count. shuffling it away. Shuffle it away. You get one shot with it. You don't have a ruins anymore, and you don't have enough mana to keep bringing it back with the shredder, and the shredder's a lot more valuable to you than a whatever that was. But what are you? Oh, you're whirring. He let you whirl? Get a shredder. Get a shredder, for God's sakes. He let you whirl. Yeah, there it is. Good boy. Good boy. Oh, the Ion's already exiled. So, no basic to get. No basic to get. 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's time. Jarvis is turn 0. Oh, he does have a lantern back out there. Okay. And that looks like it's a world invention. Okay, put a field of ruin down. Passing the turn. And we'll shred it. Turn 1. Attempting to whirl? For everything? What? 5? What in the world? Did he get Stony down, or is that out? No, that's exiled. That Stony's exiled. There's Whirl. Mishra's Bobble. And wait. No, you bobble on his turn. You bobble on his turn. You always bobble on their turn just for that reason. Oh, Danzy. Oh, Danzy. Oh and 10. 0 and 10. And that, boys and girls, is why you never bobble on your turn.
Why would that matter?
Because why wouldn't that matter? You bobble on your turn, you draw on his turn, he bounces something, now you have a hand of 2 and he kills you.
It didn't matter because he had the snap and the cryptic. I understand what you're saying, but...
I got you. Oh, I got it. Okay. He had a cryptic and then snap cryptic. Okay. Okay, I got you. Wow. Anyway. Danzy goes to a solid 0-10. And Jarvis moves up the ranks with his second win. Is there a fourth round?
No, that should be it, Bob.
All right, just checking. Thank you, Poltrox. Yes, that is what happened. I didn't realize that he had the snappy and enough lands to cryptic one bounce, and then cryptic and then bounce with the other cryptic. Either way, you still don't bobble on your turn. You always bobble on your opponent's turn, but that's okay. He doesn't pilot it ever, and that's just the way I feel about it. But we had a lot of good. There was a lot of fun tonight. We saw Danzy keep his streak strong and alive. We saw Jarvis get there again. We saw John lose. Ceiling's falling in on me. We saw John lose. That's okay. Poltrox, don't worry about it. You just saw one of the most convoluted, complicated, derpy decks in the modern formats called Lantern Control. It just won the Pro Tour, but it's so weird. It was piloted good, but there were some mistakes made. I mean, I'm not the greatest pilot of it. It is my deck. He was just borrowing it tonight, but that's okay. I want to thank you for stopping in anyway. We love to have you. That's going to do it for us tonight, but I am live Tuesday nights and Thursday nights with Modern Magic here on YouTube, Zone 521, and over on Twitch, Crabhammer69. You can catch us any way you want to watch, and I just want to thank you for coming in. And if you hit that subscribe button, once we get to 100 subbies, we are going to slap the living hell out of Ben Seidel. You don't know who that is? Well, let me just show you who that is. It's this little buddy right here. Oh, he wants it so bad too. He is so ready to be slapped. Just look at him. He wants to get slapped. His wife wants to help him get slapped. Everyone in the internet wants to help this guy get slapped. So we need to get to 100 subs, and once we do, then by golly, we're gonna slap the living hell out of Ben Seidel. But that's gonna do it for us this evening, and I had a blast. I had a good time. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad everybody was here to join us, and I hope to see you all on Thursday. Same bat time. I'm still on, but what's up? Okay, same bat time, 6:30 Central-ish, a little later possibly, but definitely Tuesdays and Thursdays, and that's gonna do me. So however you choose to live your life, I approve. Have a good night, have a good evening. I'll see you on Thursday. Love you.